Panorama, we always have the ladies come together to discuss, dissect, and disagree on topical issues of the day. And this afternoon, as always, I have with me Buki Femi Ajala. Good afternoon, Buki.
Good afternoon, listeners. Good afternoon.
How you doing?
My people in the house. Yeah, doing great, doing great. God has been faithful and He will continue to be faithful.
All right. And I also have...
Good afternoon, Bukola. Good afternoon, listeners. It's good to be here.
It's good to have you.
Thank you.
Yes. And Buki is looking all,
It's getting now. When you decide to just go native way, just do what you guys will do.
No attachment
because no attachment, nothing foreign. Just making your hair, and just native sense, and it's beautiful.
All right, it's good to have you both in the studio this afternoon.
Good to be here as always.
All right, and we're going to be, still looking at the situation of things when it has to do with all that has been going on in the country. But yes, we were on the newspaper review this morning, and one of the guests, Lubinko, mentioned the fact that we are in that place where, or we should get to that point where we begin to think of how to speak with one voice, not be divided. And the fact that it is not just a one-man thing, it is not just a government thing, it is the responsibility of everyone. Now, a mindset shift has to happen from the leaders, from the young people, from everyone generally, if we really want things to get better. But yes, Buki, let me just get to hear from you, from your own perspective. In getting a Nigeria that we desire, what do you think is the responsibility of the government and the responsibility of the people? Because these are the two people that can make the country work, the government and the people. Now, the people have the choice of electing who they want to lead them into positions of authority. And now, the people who have been elected into those positions as those who are supposed to serve the people are supposed to be as transparent as they can be and make sure that they deliver the dividend of democracy to the people.
Yeah, thank you so much. I'll look at it from this angle that if you say the government, who is really the government? It's still the people. So let me rephrase the question, because at times when we always talk government, we always think maybe there is a special class or they come from one special nation.
Not like they come from a special class.
I'm going somewhere. Okay, I'm going somewhere. Let me land. I'm still flying. Let me land. The wrong way is free. Yeah, exactly. It's free. Now I'm going somewhere. I want to land somewhere. So now when you talk about from my own perspective, like I said, when you talk about the government, if you open up the government, it's still the people.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, I want to look at it as the different classes of people.
Okay.
So there is a class of people that are now the so-called leaders, which by your own terminology you say it's government, but if you also look at it, I'm also a government to myself, but I want to come from that perspective so that you understand where I am coming from.
Okay.
Now, so the people that are there, that are ruling, that are leaders, my own take is that they have to be men and women of integrity, not the so-called packaged integrity. They are serious about nation building. They love their country and they will be open to us. So in terms of issuing out policies, in terms of regulating things, they are coming from an angle of I love my country and I want the best for my country.
Okay.
So the issue of self-interest is not there. It is an interest of the masses. Now, for the people that are not in that category of ruling, maybe from the federal or from the state or from the local government, that is we from the majority, I mean more than even 98%, which for me it's a big force. Now, what do we need to do at this time? One, we need to understand our position, particularly those that are eligible to vote, because they come under the office of the citizenship. And then two, we need, to the extent that we'll be ready to shape things the way they are.
Okay.
Now, when I say shape, somebody narrated two types. I'm going to add my thought to it. He said there is a nation, the people that went on the peaceful protest and blah blah blah, and then he now said there is also the nation destroyers or so, or looters or whatever. Which my own thought is there is also the people who are nation rebuilders. If you look at it, when Lagos State governor called for people to come out, to clean the streets and all that. If you look at the people that came out, to pack, to sweep the streets, there were few. I call them the rebuilders, and that is where the mindset that I want we Nigerians to have. The people of old, our former leaders, they built a nation.
Okay.
The looters came, they have looted it, they have destroyed it. So the people that will now come now are the rebuilders, and they must have one voice in the sense that we will rebuild. So whatever strategy that they need understanding. Think of everything possible that you need to know, what spirits, and because you need